Hey everybody. So nice to see you. Happy Sunday. Ah, well, I know everybody may have lots of things doing. It's the weekend, long weekend. We have what's it? Indigenous Day tomorrow. So, an additional day. The weekend is a little bit longer. So thank you for taking time out to be here with me today. Uh, can everybody hear me all right? I just want to make sure that everybody can hear me. Drop a one in the chat if you can hear me. Let me see. Let me turn this up. Ah, yes. Thank you. Okay, awesome. Just wanted to make sure. So, my channel is predominantly for talking about all things Twitter, but I'm not one dimensional. I also have my trading side, and I realized that I've put up more videos pertaining to that. But really my goal is to have more Twitter content. So starting today, that is my focus. I'm going to be putting out more of the Twitter content as opposed to the other stuff. It's just that last week, Friday, I went to this wild, wild, wild party on YouTube. It was Ty, who's in the chat right now. It was her birthday. So I was partying up a storm online, and I am young, but um I got a little bit carried away Friday night into Saturday morning. That live stream was like a work day. That's how long it was. So I was a wreck the entire weekend. Saturday I was a wreck. Sunday I went apple picking with Carlene, who was also in the chat there. So I don't think I really recovered until maybe Tuesday or Wednesday of this week. It's so insane. Like the younger I get, the more of a, not so much of a party animal I am, the younger I'm getting. But let me say hi to a few people. So, yes, hello, Queen Bee. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Love you too. And Cupcake. Naturally Nakaya, thank you for being here. And Naturally Nakaya, she just uploaded a new video on her channel. You may want to go check her out. She's all about natural things, whether it's household items or skincare, whatever it may be, it's all natural. So you want to get into her. And then we have Carlene Saint for. Hello, Carlene. Thank you for being here. I know for you to be here, you're making a big sacrifice. I know you have a little bit going on over there right now. Ty said what Ty said. Thank you for being here. That's the birthday girl, everyone. She's celebrating all month long, so can wish her a happy birthday. Wings and bumbo sauce. Yes, popping. Mm. Do you like it? Thanks for being here. And hello, Stepa. Oh, wow, you're back. Hi, Stepa. Thank you for being here. All right, so as I'm going along, if I see anybody new coming in, I will be sure to acknowledge because we like to do that. I know I love it when I get acknowledged, so I want to do the same. So, um, yesterday was Kim Kardashian's debut on SNL, and Twitter has been a buzz leading up to her being on there, right? Some people were being a little bit mean, but she has millions of fans, so lots of people were really supportive as well. I saw a mix. I saw a good mix of them both. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to take a look and see what people were saying before, and we'll check out what people were saying after the fact. And let me know, did anybody watch Saturday Night Live to see Kim Kardashian West, or did everybody pass? Like, I don't have live TV, so I couldn't watch it, but I did see a couple clips and I do have Hulu, so I will. I started watching it, but I didn't get finished. I said, hell no. Hell to the no no. Well, okay. Hey, some people are saying that you missed out. So if you want to see. Well, let me go ahead and share my screen. Hold up. I'm a DJ also. So here's my music. Let's go. We don't want that. We want this. Okay. So I bookmarked a few things. Nakaya, it's a hard pass from you as well. Of course, I'm gonna shout you out. You're my beautiful moderator, along with Ty in the chat. You guys have your channels, and I'm glad to see that you're putting up content. And I liked your video. Reminiscent of my first time, as if I'm a veteran. It's been a few months, but yeah, of course. So let's see. I have my bookmarks here. So, Kodak Black. We don't care about Kodak Black. That guy, he didn't like black women. Now he likes black women. He needs to pick a side and stick with it. Whichever side I'm not on, he can pick that side. All right. So, when it comes to doing Saturday Night Live, it seems like it's a week-long process. It's not like they just show up on Saturday and they're just doing what they have to do. So Kim apparently has been in New York for a week and has had some really long hours preparing to be on Saturday Night Live. And people are taking issue with that. It's so crazy. Like, so TMZ reported that Kim Kardashian's burning the midnight oil to get ready for her highly anticipated hosting duties on Saturday Night Live. Now, highly anticipated it depends on who you ask. It's subjective, but she has so many followers. So I'm inclined to believe that, yes, it was highly anticipated, just maybe not by us, but a lot of folks. Let's see, what is Kim saying? Kim K don't like black women either. Yeah, but she likes our body parts. Maybe she doesn't like us, but she likes our body parts enough so that she'll take a bit here, take a bit there, put it all together. Like Lego, you put it together, but you get what you want, or Mrs. Potato Head, since she's a female, something like that. So under this post of TMZ's where it says that she's been rehearsing 20 hours a day for SNL. People are like, Sabrina Anirbas is saying, they work so hard trying to send the message that she worked so hard so we can say, oh, she worked so hard. What happened to trying to be a lawyer? Get serious. We work so hard. So Sabrina is not here for it. She's like, thought she was being a lawyer. So Eliza Do Much, not Eliza Doolittle, get it? She didn't want to go to actual law school, so she hired a lawyer to tutor her and then promptly failed the pre-bar exam in California. And we never heard about it again. She wanted to take the fully purchased shortcut, and apparently she just not smart enough to make that work. That's not nice. You know, there are a lot of things that can be said about Kim, but you have to give credit where it's due. And some people will say that, oh, whatever she did, it was already in the works. Okay, but it cannot be denied that she's somebody who's known, she's an influencer, as they call it. And if I'm trying to get attention to something, uh, my voice may not be heard. But with the backing of somebody like a Kim K, no matter what you may think about her, if she backs what I'm doing, it's gonna amplify and highlight whatever it is. And so I'm not going to just discount what she has accomplished. She has managed to get people who supposedly don't belong behind bars out. And that to me is admirable. It doesn't matter if she's famous for being a movie star, all right? And then whatever else. So let's see. So she said that. Then Teen says, you don't have to go to law school to be a lawyer. Fancy that. you know, there are multiple ways to skin a cat. She still had to go through grueling hours. I guess she just doesn't have that staying power. I would like to see her go back and get it done because everybody sees her as a joke. It would be a great accomplishment for her. Oh, hey, Queen of the South. Nice to have you back. Nice. I haven't seen it. Oh, wow. So Wings and Mumbo Sauce says she hasn't seen an episode of SNL since she was a lowercase G. Okay. You a big G? Dollar bills, y'all. All right. All right. All right. So it was more about the fact that she has the means, the time, and all the access to do either, but she didn't. And I guess that just annoys me. So Eliza Do Much is annoyed that Kim wasn't able to actually pass. We don't need another $100 swimsuit, but she could have actually helped people as a lawyer. Well, Eliza Do Much, she has helped people without being a lawyer, just by aligning herself with the right people. People may think Trump was an A or whatever, but between her and her husband, I don't know if it was her husband that got her the access. Whatever the case, she was able to free some people without getting that piece of paper, without passing any kind of exam. So all that says to me is, it's just who you know, and we all know that that's the way the world is anyway. So um she can keep on helping people if that's what she wants to do, whether or not she has that piece of paper, Eliza Do Much. So you don't fret, just as long as she doesn't change what she's interested in, right? Legoat says she tried and failed, like many people do. At least she tried. Yeah. As much as I don't like their family, that was the one place I supported her. She's actually done some good to folks in prison. All right. Yeah. So Legot and I share a similar view. Like, I'm no Kardashian fan. I do not watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I think I heard they're going to be having some show on Hulu. I will not be watching that either. But give credit where credit is due. She has helped some people. Let's see. Carlene is saying you can take the bar exam more than once. By the third time, your scores get averaged. I think that that baby exam, I think she's taken it twice already. So and she didn't pass both times. So I think she's just I believe she has called it quits, which that's kind of sad. I mean, she has the kids. She could have gone again, just persevere, keep trying, because as long as you never quit, you're not a loser. So missed opportunity to teach the kids about perseverance. Wings and mumbo sauce. How do I get to Black Twitter, y'all? Um, hey, I heard somebody saying it's the dark web, but no, I don't know. I think it's a dark web. That's funny. When I first got on Twitter, I was looking for Black Twitter just like that. But I'm young, so I caught on really quickly and realized, oh, that was so silly of me. Like, oh, where's Black Twitter? Oh, silly. Right? Oh, but hmm. JP Burgle, he's being really cynical and sarcastic. He's like, I guess you're obligated to write highly anticipated about the person who made your existence relevant. In actual news, the entire country is united again for the first time since 9/11 2001 in sharing a common opinion that Kim Kardashian does not belong on SNL now or ever. That was what his take was, right? So that's he's portraying that as a fact, even though she has millions of fans all around the world. Um, I don't really think he's in the majority. Otherwise, they couldn't have risen the way they have. Uh, oh, Carlene, you're saying that means she never really wanted it? Um, I don't know. There are so many people who are quitters. I don't know that they don't want something, or if you've never really had to fight for something, has she ever really had to buckle down, put blood, sweat, and tears into anything? So, I mean, you could be right, but I really don't know. There are so many people who do exactly what she's done. Wings and mumbo sauce. You can go without those Kardashians. Yeah, they really don't exist for me, but because she's been trending so much, I'm like, oh, let me come on and talk about her. Queen of the South says, I appreciate you being balanced, Alethea. I love the Kardashian style. I don't find them interesting enough to watch and never have. They can put an outfit together or hire the right people. Yes, definitely. Whether it's them hiring people or doing it themselves, they do set a lot of trends. Nothing that I've really wanted to follow, but I see. Yeah, and build a better body, you know, build better body. That's triple B, like BBB. Yeah. Queen of the South. I can't call myself a fan. It's basically dressing like Black women, but I'm not a fashion social justice person. Neither am I. So yeah, I really don't give a hoot, right? So let's see. I see one person has responded to him. Let's see. Oh wow. She thinks that what he said was so cold. She's like, hello, I would like to report a murder. Queen of the South. They're definitely plastic surgery pioneers. Um, Carlene says She wanted to get out of Paris Hilton's shadow and did everything she could to get it. If she wanted to be a lawyer, she would get the best of the materials to pass. Yeah, and I think she gave a good old fashioned try, but maybe you're right. Maybe she just didn't want it that badly. I think really what it is, I think she was trying to change the persona of what the Kardashians are, because she was doing that. Then her husband was trying to run for president, supposedly. I really don't think that he was really doing that. I think it was more of a decoy for his old pal Trump, but what do I know? We know that he was not successful, right? So we have her trying to clean herself up to be first lady, you know? She doesn't want to have people throwing her sex tape out the way they do with Trump's wife. Um, she did not have a sex tape, but she had those pictures, and people kept circulating that and talking about her as the first lady, and that was something. So she was trying to counteract what she's known for from the start with these good deeds. Maybe that's what it is. And she's a mother now. So also maybe she wants to give her children something that they can be proud of, but she just didn't have the staying power to see it through to the end. And you know what? With every day, there's still an opportunity. We never know. She could still go ahead and do it. The thing is, these people tend to show us everything that they're doing. So we don't see where she's still pursuing that. So, but she could be moving covertly. Who knows? Uh, hey, Tommy's Passion. Thanks for joining us. Yay. Nice to have you here. Um, So Mel C is asking, 20 hours a day? I'd make a snarky comment about who is watching her kids, but it's always the nannies, regardless of whatever crap she's doing to try to keep herself in the spotlight. Which Mags for short replies, that was my question earlier too. Whether it's family or nannies watching her kids, it just seems that she spends more time not than doing. And I really cannot speak to that because I'm not paying attention to her. Clearly they are. That's why they would know that. Because when you're minding your business, you're not gonna know who's having their nannies watching their children as opposed to them doing it themselves. All right. So David Martin says, actual actors and comedians say that SNL is one of the toughest gigs to prepare for. This no talent bag of hot air will read the jokes that other people wrote for her, not understand most of them, and be lucky to escape with whatever shred of dignity she has left. Ooh, wow. That was a strong response from David Martin. Big fella from Brooklyn, a Negro. He says, wow, at least she's trying, doing something she's not known for, and actually taking it serious. That's more you've ever done, I'm sure. Glinda Livid says, plenty of more deserving comedians to play the part. Why some bit part TV reality chick? She's calling her some bit part TV reality chick, but she has elevated herself. I'm not going to take it away from her. She has accomplished some stuff using celebrity, using her father's name, using the notoriety that she's been able to garner from, her earlier work. And she's trying to affect positive change, so hey, SNL wants her. Right. Big fella from Brooklyn says ratings. Yeah, definitely. If I was over there at SNL, and I really haven't watched SNL in maybe the past 2 years, I did start watching this episode with her. And I know other people like me watch too. Maybe not Ty and Nakaya, Wings, whoever else. But I know that there are people who wanted to watch either to see that she did awesome. Those are her fans, and she has um millions of fans, right? Or there are the other people who like to watch a car wreck, you know? So people from both sides were gonna tune in, right? But me, I just wanted to see because I was gonna come on to talk about it today. That's the only reason, you know. So big fella is like ratings. Do you people even think? It's not about quality, it's about shock value and ratings. They have had plenty of great comics over the years. Is it a crime to give someone a chance for one bloody night? She won't be there next week. Some of you guys just want to complain. Wow, big fella from Brooklyn. He's a huge fan. SNL wouldn't even be talking about SNL wouldn't even be talked about on this platform without her presence. That's power. That's marketing. They will do numbers. He's not wrong. That's the goal. It's on Kim to deliver, as with anyone hosting. The show's value stays intact. Win win, no matter what. Which Fariba says, yes, they certainly feed off stupid people thinking she belongs on SNL. Oh, so then call me Longfellow too is like, ah, like the countless other hosts who belonged there, such as Elon Musk, George Steinbrenner, don't know who that is, Rudy Giuliani, Paris Hilton, Steven Seagal, or Justin Bieber, among other paragons of the comedy industry. Kim Kardashian is certain to sully SNL's antecedent alumni by her mere presence. Wow. Right? Like the guest host doesn't necessarily have to be a comedian. Time and time again, it has not. They just want somebody famous who's going to bring numbers. Thank you. Right? That sounds personal, and she doesn't know that he exists. I agree with you, Carlene, that he exists. Mm. Tammy, you don't watch it too, so you'll join the crowd of us. Okay, so basically, we've seen a lot of people talking a lot of snark. We see big fella from Brooklyn supporting his lady. Oh man, A Paris is having a huge laugh that it says highly anticipated. So much so that she has to take a deep breath. All right, so it has happened, and I'm not gonna lie, I did not mind it at all. The whoever wrote for her, they understood the assignment. Whoever the writers were, they understood the assignment. They understand that there are a bunch of people who do not like the Kardashians and Kardashian adjacent people, and they incorporated all of that into her monologue. So it had her making fun of the whole clan along with the people that are adjacent. You know, one joke that stood out to me was when she was talking about people calling her a gold digger, and she doesn't even know how to be a gold digger. So she figured that she'd have to ask her mom's boyfriend, Corey. That was funny. Yeah. And I can get behind that. I know she's just throwing jokes based on what people have said, but really, what does this young guy have with this woman that could be his mother? She's probably older than his mom, to tell the truth. So why the hell is he with her? Like prior to being with her, we knew him to be affiliated with Justin Bieber in some regard. Since the affiliation, all we know of him doing is being with Kris Jenner and having wide childbearing hips. What does Corey Gamble do? So I liked that joke. I also liked when she spoke about her sisters, they all have their names Kay, Kim, Chloe, Courtney, Kendall, whatever. And she said that she's not a Karen, she's a Kim, right? And yeah, she's definitely not a Karen with all the work she's been doing to help society. She's not a Karen, she's a Kim. So she said that her mom, with all the K names, she's glad that her mom somehow saw that coming and did not name any of them a Karen. So then she's like, so how come she didn't see Caitlyn coming? That was funny too. That was hilarious. So I liked that. I liked the opening monologue. uh, well, I made sure to watch the clips and then I started watching it. So that's why I can talk about it, Ty. But we all know about Corey and his childbearing hips. Hey Nisi. Yes, yes. Corey has got hips for days. Hips for days. All right. Thank you for joining. All right. So that was that. So being bestest voted blue is saying, I never thought she wrote it, but the hosts participate in the drafting and she had to be willing to do the self-aware material. But I can still unfollow. Okay, let's see why she's saying that. Um Lori said, I hardly ever do this, but if you think Kim wrote her monologue, please unfollow me. Now, Lori, that was an ignorant statement because nobody thinks that the people who tell these jokes, who open up, that they wrote their own material. SNL has writers, that's what they do. The only people who probably will write their own stuff is if Dave Chappelle was on, he wrote his own stuff. Chris Rock, Chris Rock, or any of the actual comedians, if they come on, the big ones, they may have written their own stuff, or even them, they may have their trusty writers who they trust to give them quality content. So this tweet of yours for me did not land. You were trying to be funny, but nah, you're not funny. So that's why being bestest voted blue said, I never thought she wrote it, right? Like, dummy. But the hosts participate in the drafting, yeah, so that it can be relatable to them. But she says, but I can still unfollow you? A question. So Laurie's like, sorry, you gotta go. So she's like, sorry you had to kick me out, but I'm probably better off since this, of all things, is what made me not welcome here anymore. Right. This is dumb. This is just dumb. People are so silly. And then SLG says, it is adorable that this is the hill you chose to die on. She's not dying on any hill. Laurie's been ridiculous. Nobody thinks that anybody writes the stuff themselves. Like, none of these guest hosts who are basically just celebrities, none of them write this stuff. They count on people to write something good. And I think it's a joint effort, Tell me something about yourself, blah, 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 blah. And then they come up with jokes around what they're told. Well, in Kim's case, they didn't have to ask her anything because she's been an open book since Ray J days, right? Anywho, uh right, exactly. Ty, the comedians write their own stuff, and that's it. So what the hell are you talking about? Thick Girl is here. I see people saying hello, Thick Girl. Oh, hey, Thick Girl. I'm glad that you were able to catch me this time. Yay. All right. I am feeling the love everybody is turning out for me. Okay, let's see. What else? Let's go back. Um, JC Wilder, they were just like, haven't watched it because I can't stand looking or hearing any of them. Chloe has a Candy Crush commercial. At least I think it's her. And I have to change the channel. Wow. Though I don't seek them out to watch, I will say that if they pop up and I'm not right there to hit the skip button, I'm not going to feel traumatized to have them on my screen for a brief moment. It's not going to be a traumatic experience. Sorry that it appears that it will be that way for you, JC Wilder. It's not that serious. Hmm. So this was another joke she made in the opening monologue, which was hilarious. She said, I'm so much more than that reference photo my sisters showed their plastic surgeons. No, if that's not being able to laugh at yourself, I don't know what is. But but I would like to know what does Chloe and who else has plastic surgery? Kylie and maybe Kendall. I don't think Courtney has any. I think Courtney is the only one that doesn't have any work done, but the rest, I believe they do. What do they truly feel? Like, sure, they're gonna be good sports because they're thinking, ka-ching, money coming in, but deep down, how does that make you feel that she's saying that she is the prototype that they take to the doctor for when they're going to get their plastic surgery? Like, hey, give me this, give me that. That's hilarious. Um, that was funny. Let's see. Uh Ty says Kim K and her sisters are overrated baby mamas. I get why people don't like them. They get no play on my devices. All right. Well, yes, they are baby mamas when it gets down to it. I think Azalea Banks was the one that I heard call them baby mamas. But because they are who they are, they're not gonna call them baby mamas. But one correction, Kim K is not a baby mama. So you gotta take her out of that box. The rest are baby mamas. Kim K is a wife and mother. All right. Um, yes, Carlene, I'm sure she told them beforehand, so they were prepared. I'm sure everybody, even Corey with his childbearing hips, was aware beforehand. And even though maybe they're like, okay, maybe I cannot see where Corey wouldn't be kind of fuming on the inside. But if he is a gold digger, in fact, he's just gonna have to, take the medicine, to swallow it, chalk it up, and uh, go shopping with some Kardashian money or Jenner. I don't know. Yeah. So the musical guest was Halsey. I saw people were really excited for that. Um, so here, I'm not going to play any of the clips because I don't want to get any kind of copyright claim. But here, this person is saying, didn't know Kim Kardashian married Andre 3000. That's because in this clip, she's saying that she married the, the best rapper in the world. And she also said that um, she's married to the richest Black man in America. So yeah, she was stunting on us. But then she went on to say that uh they got divorced. So that's why she can't be a gold digger. They got divorced, and if she married him for money, that if she divorced him, it could only be because she didn't like his personality. And he has a song with YNW Melly. I'm youthful, so I will know who that is. I'm sure that you ladies out there have no clue. He's a young rapper who is in prison for murder currently. While he's been in there, him and Kanye did a song together talking about having split personality. So, and here she's saying she divorced him for his personality. Yeah. Uh, okay, let's see. Prosperity Thick Girl says the family are black men soul snatchers except Courtney. Oh, wings and mumbo sauce. Oh, I like Halsey though. Okay. I do like some of Halsey's songs, but apparently she has a new album, and that's why she's here on Saturday Night Live to sing the songs. And I saw people talking about how they will die if she sings some song or the other. Quite frankly, I haven't heard a single one of the songs, and I don't think it detracts from me being youthful because I haven't heard any of the kids singing no Halsey songs. So I'm in the clear. Uh, um, at Prosperity Thick Girl is saying, did she explain her Met Gala outfit? Um, she did not explain her Met Gala outfit. However, all week long, she's been wearing different Balenciaga outfits, including this pink getup that she's wearing here. It's all been Balenciaga, much like whatever the hell she was wearing for the Met Gala. So I don't know, maybe she has something in the works with Balenciaga because that's all she was wearing all week in New York. I actually was wondering if I'm in the same New York as her because uh she's dressed like it was like below 20 degrees, and it definitely has not been that. So I don't know. I don't know if it's New York, Alaska that she's in. I'm a bit confused. Oh, okay. Um, Ty is saying Kim should get that rapper out of prison. That's what she does, right? Well, she does try to get people out of prison, but this rapper, YNW Melly, just so happened to have sang a song titled Murder on My Mind, and he was arrested shortly after that. And the song sounds like a confession. So it's pretty hard to work your magic and get somebody out when they pretty much have confessed to killing their cousin. Yeah. So I don't think there's anything she can do about that. Though he's a family friend as he has worked with her husband. All right. Um, Halsey, okay. Halsey was with G Easy. I don't know. She's the black white girl. She's biracial. So some people will say that she's black, but if you look at her, you don't know that. So that's who Halsey is, the one who there was she's black. No, she's biracial. No, the one who he left Lana Del Rey to be with, and maybe having their drama. All right. This person was impressed. Kim Kardashian's SNL opening monologue is better than Kanye's songwriting talent. And they are so shocked. Look at this gift that they're using. They're quite shocked at how good it was. And I'm telling you guys, it really was a great opening monologue, right? Now, Sphinx says it's also been confirmed that Dave Chappelle, at Kanye's request, and Kanye himself prepared her monologue. Even with that, she still had to read the cards slash teleprompter. This lady's whole claim to success, billionaire, have all been Kanye's ideas or ghost direction. Sphinx just doesn't want to give her any credit. Look, she delivered the lines. All right. And everyone needs the teleprompter. She's not an actress, though, so it was more obvious. Is this your first time watching a live show at all? Yeah, please. Sphinx, you're too much. Sphinx says, I thought your friend here was parading her as the best thing since sliced bread whilst trying to degrade the guy responsible for the whole thing not going sideways. This was a cringe fest, especially with the very obvious card read. I wish she wasn't as stiff, but she's not a seasoned actress and was probably nervous. The scene with A.D. Bryant was funny to me. They said she had been practicing for a while. Off topic, Elon Musk did great on his episode. I was surprised and he was funny. I had heard rumblings that Elon had been funny, but it wasn't enough to get me to watch it because I wasn't going to be doing a live stream about it. So there was no reason for me to watch, right? But yeah, cut the girl some slack. She's not an actress. She even said that her last body of work um it was debuted, it was premiered without her knowing about it, and she was giving her mom this side eye like, hey mom, you didn't let me know that that movie was going to be premiering. So she they tackled things, they faced things head on. I appreciated that in the monologue. Queen of the South. I don't know why people give Kanye as much credit as they do. I think it's because he is a man, a rich black one. Um, yeah. What I'll say, and we just were speaking about Kanye on the last live stream with you, Queen of the South, right? Talking about the generic looking Yeezy hoodies. Yeah, yeah. That they're selling for all that money. And he did, he banked some currency, some virtual currency with his early producer days. That's what I think. I think that because he did do some amazing work with Jay-Z and others, you know, he has done great work for a lot of people before he jumped into the rapping arena for himself. So he has that currency. So that's why I'm not gonna take away from him. He was a great producer, and he is surviving off of the fumes of that. And um I'm not gonna call it luck. I don't really believe in luck. I believe that if you keep grinding and you just don't stop, you will get success. Which is why Kim shouldn't stop. She should go back and do the exam and pass it, you know? She should. But yeah, it's just a testament to his perseverance. Like he will not give up. And he is a man, and that plays into it. But if he had quit at any point, it really wouldn't matter. But this guy just will not give up. He is so full of himself, he just will not quit. You know, it's kind of like Shakari, except Shakari didn't go practice. She was busy schmoozing. He's been working. You know, we don't see what he's been doing. When we don't see him, we catch little glimpses of him. He's got his laptop under his arm. So we know he's always creating on some level, even if it's something trash. he has so much currency that people are going to buy. Like he's kind of like a god for some people. Hence, yeah, he called himself Jesus. Hmm. Hmm. Let's see. Yes, that $90 hoodie. Yeah. Carlene. Right. It's the music. Right. But what I will say, Carlene, let me read your comment. Kanye gets credit simply because his musical mind is amazing. Personality aside, it's the music that keeps us coming back. And honestly, his music as of late has not been on par with what he's done prior. But he has done so much great things musically that he's just running on cruise control. Is that what it is? Yeah, I learned to drive in the Mario Kart Academy, so I'm not really up on the, I think it's cruise control, right? Autopilot, something like that. Um I know Mario. That's what I know. All right. But yeah, it's definitely the music. And for $90, it better heat up. It better do something. It better caress me. Ty says, I haven't come back to any Kanye music in years. His music has been trash for a while now. It really has been trash for a while. I it's so amazing to me that he had that song with little uh, I don't remember his name. Uh that guy, they were dressed in the Perrier bottles and they had they were calling I'm a sick F, I like a quick F. That song was dumb. That was right before he went all church on us. And I can't believe that people didn't turn their backs on him after that one, because that song was the worst. That song was definitely stupid. Um oh, hey, Antoinette Bailey, thank you for coming. What a going down in Jamaica, man. That's my this is a Jamaican doing a Jamaican accent. How was that, guys? My American folks, did I do you proud? That's the way you say it, right? Jamaica, man. Jamaica me crazy. But yeah, let's look at some other stuff. We get it. People hated her. People now are shocked at how great the opening monologue was, but she did have um people in her corner. There's Halsey. Uh, okay, let's go further down. This person, she's been surprisingly okay. I'm so confused. She's been surprisingly okay. That's where the bar is. She's okay. I'm confused. I did not like the Jasmine and Aladdin sketch. I liked that one the least. That was her and Pete Davidson. Uh, yeah. So this person is saying, I am in complete disbelief that her and Chris approved this script. She really violated her whole family. I'm crying. The person I think that was violated the most was Corey. Like, how could he how can he show his face after they made a gold digger joke about him? Like seriously, that's crazy. But let's move on. So we all hear about Nick Cannon, right? Nick Cannon has announced that he plans to stay celibate until 2022 after having 4 children in less than a year. Now, guys, what month are we in? We're in October, right? So that means it's going to be 2022 in a couple months. Is this a stretch? Is this a hard task? I feel I've been involuntary celibate for quite a while myself. you or is it, but I should say voluntary, not involuntary, because that's an incel. I'm not that. But I've gone longer than what he's proposing right now. Like, this is ridiculous. Um, let's see. Caroline says, he's gonna show his face with his $1,000 glasses and his $2,000 clothes, walking into the house and getting everything paid for. That's right. That's right. Uh, Nishi says he has no more juice. Yeah, like, he's not known for anything. Um, ah, Antoinette Bailey, you're enjoying No Movement Day. Glad you finally caught alive. Is that code for you guys in lockdown down there in Jamaica again? No Movement Day, or is that you enjoying a lazy day? Enjoying a day off? I don't know. But yeah. So this guy claims that he's gonna be celibate for till 2022. So far away. Nick Cannon, you are ridiculous. So yeah, I replied, it's around the corner. Ridiculous, man. And I'm gonna close out with Meghan Trainor. I don't know how she ended up being on my timeline, but she got on here and it's just ridiculous. Meghan is married. You guys are aware that she's married? So she's married to this guy. So People magazine has an article saying Meghan Trainor reveals she and Daryl Sabara, if that's how you pronounce it, have two toilets next to each other in their bathroom. Okay. Uh who asked? So they reported that. So then Charmin chimed in. Does this mean double the roles? If so, we got something for the king and queen of the throne. It's kind of a forever thing. Meghan says, you don't know how many times I sing. Less is more. Okay. And they're saying they sing all about the bass. Humble Bee thinks she's trying to get on that Charmin sponsorship. Fantastic woman. Meghan, notice me. I'm early. Fail. Okay. Yeah. You're saying you're begging for Meghan to notice you, but Meghan is trying to get noticed, right? Then she follows up. To clear things up, we pooped once together and we laughed and said never again. But he will hang out with me if I'm pooping because we soulmates. And I legit miss him when I'm away from him. And we pee together, obvi. Oh, Micah wants to know, why are people freaking out about this? Y'all really refuse to poo in front of your long-term partners? I don't even do that. Who wants to know? Says, yeah, it's gross. There's no reason to poo in front of another adult unless you are in the hospital or something. It's not a show of your intimacy together, right? Like, what are you trying to prove? Antoinette Bailey says, I scrolled past these white celebrities so fast. Exactly. Who asked? No one. Let me scroll up. Uh, Nick has issues. I don't think he's okay. Yeah, I don't think he's okay either. He definitely, if he has a therapist or a psychiatrist, he needs to change, because whatever he's getting from them is not working out. They're just scamming him for his money. Because yeah, I understand that you have this illness and um you don't know if you're going to be here um for as long as you'd like. The solution is not to father a bunch of kids who will be fatherless once this imminent death that you think is coming comes, right? So you want children to grow up without having a dad. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. It's like he's not thinking clearly, right? And talking about, uh, he's gonna quit, take a break till 2022, which is around the corner. So what does 2022 have in store? Is he gonna up it? Is he gonna double it and have 8 instead? Like, what's the goal, right? He said until 2022. So what's coming in 2022? Look, I did not dislike Nick, but he's moving dumb. I actually used to really admire him. I thought that, with all these men and all the whole behaviors that these black men had, I thought of Nick as that one guy who I've never, every girlfriend that he had prior to getting married, there was never any scandal. Yeah, maybe things never worked out. You never heard him trash talking anybody. You never saw that he was cheating as the reason. Never anything like that. No, all of a sudden we got this new Nick, and then we're hearing he's sick. It's weird. He married Mariah, got her name tattooed on his back. Very dumb. Uh, and then now he thinks that marriage is this European, whatever the hell he said. Did he think that when he was marrying Mariah and getting the tattoo of her on his back? Because the person who did that was very much down for being married. So I don't know what the hell. Um, let's see. Uh, Prosperity. Oh Lord, she found out on your channel. Oh, she's a fellow Jamaican. Yes. Yes, yes, thick girl. Every time Missy Antoinette, me I go bring out my Jamaican accent. You have a problem with that? Oh, okay. Oh, lockdown Sundays. Okay, I see. Mm. Why, thank you. Time is passion. I strive to entertain. I'm glad to see somebody likes my voices. I'm working on them. I'm working on them. Antoinette, you said she may be coming out with something, so she wants the press and attention. And yes, she does have a show. They do have a new show, which I already forgot what it's called and who are the people that are with her in it. But that is exactly what she was doing. There is a new reality show with singing. Um, which I'm not going to be tuning in for. The last time she had a reality show with the singing, the four with her, Diddy and Khaled, I hated her. I hated her. So I will not be watching any show that has her because she was too personal with it. Um, I didn't like, I think she did a horrible job. So I don't know why anybody would give her another show, but that's exactly what it is. She have some new show. Prosperity. Carlene thick girl. Carlene thick girl. Carlene, yes. He thinks he's going to die. I think I mean, I don't know if it's past tense, but that's his talk. Like he's gonna die soon, and he has lupus, so he went into crazy, having all these babies back to back to back. Prosperity Thick Girl says Nick is lame as hell. He's having an early onset midlife crisis. Um, I don't. It's. I think it's more of. I think I'm gonna die crisis. Yeah. Oh, country mama. Yes. Hollywood can chew you up and spit you out, Antoinette. Uh, country mama. Yes, I already forgot because I'm not a fan of hers. I'm not a fan, and it have nothing to do with her singing. I liked her song all about the bass. I can't think of any other song, but I did like that song. But after I saw how she was on that show, the four, I was off of her. Like, mm-mm. Let's see. Thick girl, I don't even watch The Masked Singer. I don't I don't really support. I don't watch anything for Nick either. I don't really have time for TV. I watched SNL because of this. I did binge watch The Circle um 2 days ago, Friday into Saturday, I think it was. I binge watched The Circle on Netflix. First time in a while, and I don't feel guilty. Normally I'll feel guilty, but when I pressed play, it was my resolve to binge watch and just marinate and do nothing. I did exactly that. But I don't watch these shows. I don't. Yeah. I don't know what that animated series would be. Okay, Ty, thank you for coming. It has been so much fun. Thank you. Yes, give me a thumbs up. Oh, you like The Circle, Nisi? Yeah, I just finished watching the third season. I'm glad that the guy won, but he was pissing me off. James, every time he went to be the influencer with whatever the guy's name was, he was always the one to cave. And so he caved and they got rid of Daniel. Then he caved and got rid of uh, Jackie. And I'm like, does the other guy ever have to cave in? Why is it always you? I wanted K to win, but yeah, whatever. Country Mama, I'm not sure what I said that was funny, but I'm just a barrel of laughs over here. So, you know, yeah, barrel of laughs. But yeah, I just wanted to briefly. Oh, The Circle is a game, a reality show based on uh the social media experience. So they all are staying in this place and they don't get to see each other. They only interact like on a social media feed. So they have to post their profile photo and write their bio, and they only communicate via, you know, messaging, and some people are being themselves. Other people don't think that they could win being themselves, so they're pretending to be someone else. And every episode, they block somebody. When you get blocked, you can go visit anybody that you wanted to meet. And so, if you're a catfish, and you're still in the game and someone gets blocked, a lot of times they're like, please don't let them come to my room, please don't let them come. because you don't want to get found out. It's really funny. At the end of it, you win $100,000. The winner gets $100,000. It's pretty interesting. A lot of times, people who are authentic, they swear up and down that they are the catfish. That's so wrong. But yeah, well, he didn't win. Oh, he did win. Um, maybe. Yeah, who knows? You may be right, but I was just always pissed when the two times, all two of the times. But yeah, let me see. Before I get off of here, let me just what I wanted to talk about was Kim, Nick, and Megan, and we did. But let me just see what's trending before we get off. Okay, so because Kim was trending, now Chloe is trending. Well, this is in the For You section. Weekend update. I didn't get around to seeing that yet. George Clooney. Let's look at the trending. I keep on putting that I'm not interested in all these sports things. And every Sunday they put in football. I don't care. I don't care. Patriots, Steelers, WNBA. I don't even care about that. Yes, I'm a woman. I don't care. I don't know. Let's look at entertainment. Willow. Willow Smith was trending for her with my hair, and people saying how she has bomb songs, and I saw someone saying that if she hadn't quit, she'd be bigger than Justin Bieber. Like, and then a fight ensued about Willow and Justin Bieber. Like, really? Yeah. But yeah, oh, Little Mix is trending. Did you guys see one of the girls from Little Mix has a song with Nicki Minaj? This one. Her posture and everything looks totally different from this. I guess this was prior to the fame. She looks quite timid in this picture. Now she's in songs with Nicki. This is her. Wow. What a difference. What a difference. But I really don't care about that. Ain't nothing going on here. All right, so let's see why Chloe is trending, and then I'm gonna bounce. See what anybody is saying. Okay, so after Kim's performance on SNL, which people thought she was going to do horrible, she actually did not, in my opinion, right? Now they want Chloe to host, right? Wow, okay. Oh, look at this. This is funny. Is it two pictures or is it one? It's two pictures. That's not what I wanted to see. Look at this. It's wide hip, childbearing hip Corey. Oh man, I need a better view. Like seriously. Childbearing hip Corey. Yes, that one, Prosperity Thick Girl. They say that she's blackfishing. What channel did it come on? Are you referring to The Circle? Because if you're referring to The Circle, it's a Netflix show, Thick Girl. At Country Mama, it's okay. You can be old because you have me. I'm the person that can bridge the gap for you, right? I can bridge the gap. I can keep you in the know better than your own children can. So you're welcome. Oh wow. Prosperity thick girl. So that means you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. How you know that it's like watching paint dry? I've always heard that Chloe is the fun one or whatever. That's what I've heard. I don't know. Childbearing hips. Okay. I okay. All right. Okay. I'm not really. I don't know why she's trending. Just, I guess maybe it's for this red dress. Um, I think Kim was wrong though, because when I look at this, I don't think she went to the doctor and showed them a picture of Kim. I really do think that, like people were saying a while back, she gave them a picture of Denise Richardson just for the face, not for the body, but for the face. Yeah. Yes, country mama, you are quite welcome, right? I definitely am here for you and everyone else. I'm here for all of you, you know, to keep you guys current. But yeah, Chloe didn't use any Kim Kardashian stock photo. That's a goddamn lie. But yeah, I am going to call it a day, call it an afternoon. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciated it. If you haven't already, give the video a quick thumbs up, share the video, right? I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, right? With your help, I can get there by next week. Let's see. Prosperity Thick Girl coming through with some facts. She says, Alethea is the reigning queen of keeping her finger on the pulse of the youth. Come here for all your young and hip news updates. I noticed that you have a bunch of laughing emojis. I really don't understand it because you're saying something factual. So I don't get what the laughing is all about. But yeah, thank you. Real recognize real. Naturally, Nakaya, yes. I don't know what I would do without you. Thank you. Again, I don't understand the laughing. Mm. Country Mama says, if she ever have to enter witness protection, she can't get any more faces. Yeah, she's had quite a few different looks come up. But yes, guys, uh thank you for being here with me again. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, come back often. I am going to be on the hunt from today going forward. I'm hoping to drop a video between now and Wednesday. So let's see what the Twitter streets drum up for us. But yeah, it's been real. Take care. Bye bye.